Wednesday, we're back. Arena of the Mind, Charles Dickson.
What's poppin'? Rob Parks. What's good?
It's a beautiful day out here in Orlando, Florida. Hope you're having a great
like
one.
85 degrees, you know?
And it's about to be November.
Rub it in.
Today in San Fran, which also looked like it was good weather going on. Detroit Tigers visit San Francisco Giants in the first game of the World Series. You got Barry Zito and Justin Verlander on the mound for Game 1. Who you got winning the Game 1?
I got San Francisco winning. They got some of the best fans of baseball. I got them probably winning the World Series, man.
Okay, that's a little too much. All right, that's not.
Detroit's tough.
Detroit has their rotation for.
Yeah, they're sick.
Rotation is sick.
They're sick.
They have
Fister,
Triple Crown,
Verlander.
They're just so good. I feel like I do agree with you. Detroit probably will lose Game 1. They had a rest. I feel like just Giants are on a high right now, and they're just gonna bring that momentum into Game 1 back at home.
That's what I'm saying. They can ride this little wave. They came back from 3-1.
Right.
They can ride this little wave all the way to the title.
And most teams do.
Even though Detroit should win on paper.
I just see Detroit winning like 4-2. Just
you know what's crazy about Detroit? I saw them play twice in person this year. One in Cleveland and one in Tampa, and they lost both games. They were like, this was the beginning of the season. They looked bad, and then somehow they just turned it around. They just got hot, and they start killing. And Verlander is ridiculous.
Verlander is the best pitcher in baseball.
Verlander.
It's crazy.
And he got Kate Upton, too.
Yeah, it's hard for me to...
That dude's winning, dog.
It's hard for me to go against him.
Like Tom Brady of
especially
baseball.
All that rest he's having in Game 1, but just the momentum, like you said, the Giants fans are just, I don't know, they're just another player, like the 10th player on that team. Just when they're on the field, just everybody players just play better in San Fran. Yeah. As you should. Always take advantage of home field when you got it. In more quick MLB news, just a quick little segment. Ozzie Guillen was fired yesterday. Not really surprised. If you weren't paying attention to the season the whole year and you're surprised, I don't know what you were doing. If you just must not like baseball, even if you don't like baseball, you still heard about Ozzy and his comments about Fidel and
ever since that Castro comment.
Yeah, it was
Cubans,
pretty much over.
You know, Miami's has a large Cuban community, so after that, I was like,
and
he's done.
And the thing is that the Marlins administration didn't have to use that. They could have just said under Gillian, Ozzy, the Marlins had the worst season in 13 years.
It was like 69-93. Terrible.
Yeah, it's just bad.
Terrible. And they were supposed to be good. They had the what was that, HBO or Showtime show or something like that, and all that. They canceled that show in the middle of the season because they were playing so bad.
Right.
That's how you know it's going bad.
Nobody want to watch you on TV.
New stadium, and you stink it up like that in your new stadium.
Hopefully that doesn't happen for Brooklyn.
Hopefully not.
You know, in the NBA, the league announced today, that they're going to change the All-star Ballot and will, for the first time, allow fans to vote for 3 undefined front court people. Pretty much this is coming upon the Duncan rule or Duncan dilemma that the Spurs always have him listed as a power forward. But we know he starts in center every game. And when he gets on the All-Star Ballot, he's a power forward when essentially he's just taking up a spot for another power forward. It's in the Western Conference that has tons of good power forwards that could be in the All-Star team. So now they're just taking away the center position. Me personally, I feel that they should have top 10 players in each league, in each conference, and just put that as an All-Star Ballot.
Yeah, you can't do that because it's a guard-heavy league, so you can't do that. But I could see him take away a center. I mean, it's only like 2 or 3 quality centers in the whole NBA. Everybody else is just fill-ins.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I understand.
Because I remember it was like All-Star games where like Zadrunas Ilgauskas was making the All-Star team. I mean, no offense to Z. You know, he's good. He was good with the Cavs, but come on, All-Star? Like, I don't know.
I mean, he had a good All-Star year. You play with LeBron, you're going to up your game. I mean.
I don't even know if it was with LeBron. It might have just been before. Or maybe it was with LeBron.
I think it was LeBron.
It was with LeBron's like third year.
Something early. But quickly to talk about, now we're going to start going through all the divisions in the NBA and try to give you guys our picks on who's going to win and what do we feel a team's going to do this upcoming season. You know, the season's getting real close, about a week away. Almost, I think, less than a week.
6 days.
6 days, less than a week away.
Tuesday, October 30th, Miami Heatles versus the Boston Celtics in Miami. Ray Allen versus the old team. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a good.
Bad
game.
blood there. I want to see how that goes with Ray Allen and KG. Ray Allen and Rondo, they got beef.
Ray Allen and Rondo, I understand that. Ray Allen and KG, I just think that was a show. I mean, KG just saying stuff just to say stuff. I mean, that's what he does. He's supposed to intimidate people. He's supposed to just talk out in the media.
Yeah, KG's all talk.
But
we ain't gonna do
they're
that.
They're not gonna fight that. I mean, he helps you get your first championship.
Right.
Like, what?
Right.
Anywho, Celtics, they're better than last year. But
yeah, they are.
At the end of the day, everybody's asking the same question.
Can you beat the Heat?
Can you beat the Heat?
And they better hope they get to the Heat, for real.
I mean, they took them to 7 games last year.
Quiet as cat. They better hope they get to the Heat. It's not guaranteed.
It's not. You really feel like there's somebody...
I feel like it's not guaranteed.
Who can knock them off from
the Heat? I don't know. Maybe the Nets. Maybe the Sixers.
Oh, we'll get to that.
The Sixers pushed them to 7 games last year. And with that Sixers team was not good to me.
Yeah, speaking of Sixers, Andrew Bynum on the team now. You know, he's finally going to start practicing soon. And, you know, can Drew Holiday and Evan Turner really turn it up this season, pretty much? Like, can they become a force? You know, they lost AI. So...
Yeah, they lost Iguodala. They lost Lewis Williams to the Hawks.
Man, they lost the 2 biggest scorers.
Right.
And now they're stuck. They got Andrew. You think they're gonna make
Evan Turner has to step. It's on Evan Turner. Drew Holiday's pretty good. Evan Turner has to take that next leap to fringe All-Star player, like on the borderline. He has to get that good. Evan Turner, he has what it takes. You know, he played at Ohio State and he was a beast at Ohio State. National Player of the Year.
But at
NBA, he's been like marginal. I mean, because he was playing behind like Andre Iguodala. Yeah. Sometimes he was starting. Sometimes not, but
yeah, Drew Holiday's only 22 years old, and he still has I
like him
space to improve, and I feel like
Holiday.
he is.
Yeah.
Main thing with him was his defense, and I feel like Sixers might be a sleeper to win the Atlantic. You never know.
It's also on Andrew Bynum. Which Bynum is going to show up?
Which Bynum?
And please cut your hair, man. Can we show a picture of that real quick? Can we show a picture of Bynum's hair? Hold on. Look at that madness, man. He looks like Frederick Douglass, man.
Oh my goodness, it's pretty bad.
That dude, man.
He just doesn't care.
Get your head in basketball. I know you're a little depressed. You left LA, you know, to go to Philly, but you're still getting paid, man. Go back to LA in the off season and go play for Philly and get it done, man. Please.
Knicks.
40
and over rec league team. Melo might play the 4 starting out the season because Amari is hurt. But can they make it out the first round?
No. No. Carmelo's only made it out. This is going to be Carmelo's 10th year in the NBA. He spent 8 years in Denver. He only made it out the first round one time. New York Knicks, he got bounced in the first round.
Yeah, he's been bounced in the first round every time.
Yeah. So look for him to get bounced in the first round again.
There you go. Nets playoff team.
It's hard to tell, man. Hey, people talking about the Nets gonna be good. They might mess around and be garbage. For real. That's not no guarantee.
Yeah,
them dudes ain't never played together.
Yeah, their biggest problem is their defense.
And it's not like they got a superstar. Like they got Darren Williams and Joe Johnson, but it's not like LeBron and Wade coming together where you just know they're going to the playoffs. Like I don't know, man. I had to see. Like, ask me about 20 games into the season. I'll tell
According to GMs, Darren is not a top 4 point guard.
Yeah, they're tripping.
And Joe Johnson usually has a problem with just dribbling the ball around.
Man, this dude Joe Johnson.
So hopefully they can work something out.
Yeah.
But they are going to be exciting to watch. I mean, that's one of the biggest things. Watching the games on that floor, you know, Jay-Z to the seats. There's so many other things people want to watch in Brooklyn and go to the stadium than the Nets. So hopefully, they can do some things, slip into playoffs at the end, like an 8th, 7th spot. And the Raptors, to make this quick, Raptors, you're gonna be at the low bottom. I mean, great, y'all got Kyle Lowry, but that's mostly it. That's the only shining spot on it.
Great city though, Toronto, but trash team. Garbage.
On some other news, and we're gonna bring y'all some more. Next division we're gonna cover is the Central Division. Friday, maybe Thursday, we might go give you something early, and pretty much we're gonna ask the question: can the Bulls win the division without Derrick Rose? We're not gonna answer that question now. It's the next one. Other news, you want to talk about what Eva Mendez and
Eva Longoria and Mark Sanchez split up after 2 months. Mark Sanchez, they just said it on First Take, when you're struggling, you don't need that distraction, man, like that. So that's why he probably cut her loose. It's all good. I mean, he probably had his little fun. I'd have kept her though.
What man? Distraction?
I mean, Mark Sanchez sucks anyway. You know I hate that guy.
What distraction?
All right, that guy.
Tebow is a distraction. Right. Eva is not a distraction.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just was too young for her. I don't know.
What is she nagging? Like, give me this, give me that. Like, that's all I can see is a distraction. But
she's probably just a fun time, you know.
And once again,
maybe she cut him loose.
Yeah, maybe.
She old. He like 40 something.
And in the arena of mine, we always got to talk about this guy. I don't know if y'all know him, Shaq. He likes to rap. And so he spit a freestyle.
Shaq, you my dude. You a cornball.
And once again, he threw shots at Dwight Howard. About him not having rings like him. And people compare Jabbar and Chamberlain. Don't compare. I'm the best. This, that, and the third.
He said he better than Jabbar? Shaq said that?
And, you know, I was the first to come out with the S. S meaning Superman. Shaq.
Shaq said he better than
Shaq.
Jabbar.
This isn't I know you're trying to promote your the Comedy Shaq channel, but dude, leave Dwight alone. He doesn't even have, like, why?
Right, Dwight ain't even think about you, man.
You
retired, man. You not coming back. Let basketball go. You played for like 20 years. Let it go, Shaq.
Just let it go.
Let it go.
Let your Kazam dreams go too. That rap.
Dwight and Kobe probably just laughing at you watching your video. In the
Shaq Diesel.
Shaq's a
Can
man.
You
Shaq's a
dig
fool.
it? Arena of the Mind. Wednesday. Charles Dickson.
Rob Parks. Twitter names on the bottom.
Twitter names. Follow us.
Enjoy
your day. Enjoy life.
Yeah, enjoy yourself. I'm about to go to the pool and chill, man. It's like 85. I'm chilling. Peace.
Guns, loaded up, go already come in with the cash. Mess around with these, you get devoured. We sending your mama the limo and the flowers. What I look like? I ain't even got no car. Don't you ever call me Chamberlain. Don't you ever call me Jabbar. Like I said before, you will get devoured. But don't you ever call me Dwight Howard.
Beloved.
Ask that boy LeBron.
Huh?
Who the hell is the real Superman? I let my ring do the talking. As you see, these talk quite often. Who the best of the best? I was born with the S. I'm done.